Welcome back to Awful Movie Reviews.
Hold!
What is it?
Being watched.
Just when you think that things can't get any worse, Robot Holocaust is proof that it definitely can.
How do I know you're not lying?
This is what happens when you blend the Terminator franchise with Mad Max. It's a post-apocalyptic sci-fi which promises to deliver breathtaking action. And it screams quality from the very first second with the title screen. But before we get going, what is your favorite post-apocalyptic movie? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't you forget to like and subscribe to never miss out on another bad movie review coming out every Tuesdays. Here, the machines have taken over the world and have obliterated most of mankind. The rest of the human survivors live in a giant radioactive wasteland. Well, just ignore the Manhattan Towers in the background. But this unlikely band of people, and a washed-up C-3PO from Star Wars, have had enough of all this. And this is when we follow them on their journey through the wasteland, battling giant worms, mutants, and other cheesy-looking monsters. Their mission is to find and destroy this evil force which rules over them, named the Dark One. Now, I'm going to start off by saying that if you're gonna make a science fiction movie which has the ambition of being on the epic scale, it's best to have the budget for it.
Yes, that is true, isn't it?
But here they tried to do it with no money,
Something is wrong, I can sense it.
which means that we get some of the worst acting I've seen in a while, bad special effects, and terrible fight scenes, and it all looks like if it was filmed on a bad broken down home video camera. In fact, the budget is so low that I just witnessed the single cheapest thing I've ever seen on a low budget movie ever. Yes people, that's a drawing. Who do they think they're kidding? Couldn't they just find some abandoned old industrial site to shoot their scene on? Unbelievable. Robot Holocaust was direct to DVD. This is torture on demand, because I swear that I was so bored during the whole viewing. If I had to endure any more of this, I would have had an aneurysm. Director Tim Kincaid had no idea what he was doing. How can you make something unintentionally this bad?
I have no explanation.
The Dark One has got another evil robot who serves him, and her mission is to set up traps in the wasteland to make sure that the band of survivors don't get to them. They're not putting up much of a fight. Her name is Valeria, but the dialogue is so badly spoken that it sounds like she's being called malaria. Yeah, that's a good way to describe this movie. It's an absolute disease. And if that wasn't enough for you, Robot Holocaust competes with movies like The Beast of Yucca Flats and Misa of Lost Women for the worst and most unnecessary narration in the world.
A knife is placed in the ground, and the battle of the warriors begins.
Oh, thank God for him, otherwise I really wouldn't have any idea as to what is going on. Who could've? The narrator is one of the most hated characters here, and he's never even seen on screen. And what's up with this guy? He walks around wearing some sort of big diaper. This is one of the most hated movies of the 1980s. Stay away from it, whatever you do. What an awful movie.